Peace everyone. So just going to watch this video to start with. Just going to begin by watching this.
Front and back, pumping the fluid back up. So, every month when the moon is transiting your sun sign, every sign, 29 days, she goes right through the 12 signs. She spends 2.5 days in each sign. When she's in your sun sign, she births a psychophysical germ in your solar plexus. Here. Has 12 nerves. Again, 12. That's why it's a solar plexus. From the sacrum here, and in here, this is Virgo, Bethlehem, where baby Jesus is born. This seed is called Jesus, the child of Joseph and Mary. Joseph is the pineal gland, Mary is the pituitary gland. And so, if we look after that seed that is very tender, it eventually will ascend.
So, basically what he's talking about there is an ancient process of becoming a monster, a moon star. You're worshipping the moon in your sun sign. It's a moon star. It's like self-explanatory really, and you can do it when other planets are in your sign as well. It doesn't have to be the moon. So what you're saying is completely wrong. Completely wrong. An ascension is, it's not done by you. You don't ascend. All you can do is wait, but you don't know the time of the hour. It's not in your control. The stuff that's in your control is not good. It's not. The only thing you have to do is wait patiently, meditate, but you need to be patient. And you know, if you're doing these processes, they're here for a reason. They're on this earth for a reason, but they're not what you think. Most of them, luckily, this is quite self-explanatory, and I don't really need to fight it with evidence because it speaks for itself. The moon in your sun sign, moon star. Yeah? Monster. It's how you become a monster. Just look at the guy. He's arguing and fighting online, and the fruits of the spirit are good. Good things. Not bad things. Revenge, name calling, things like that aren't fruits of the spirit. They're evil. Do you understand what I mean? The fruits of the spirit of this guy are the opposite of what. Well, obviously we know what's going on now. He's read a few books and he thinks that he's an ascended master and he's ready to teach everybody. In fact, he's going to take your money off you and teach you stuff that you can't be taught by men. Please understand this. Everybody's individual, and within you are the instructions for you, specifically for you. The spirit guides you. You're not guided by other men. When I come on here and speak to people, I'm guiding you to yourself. I warn you of hazards, but this guy's dangerous. Dangerous. And, you know, it's sad. because it's commercialising spirit. He's getting people to come over there and give him money. And he's starting a school of syncretism, and the guy's educated, no doubt at all. He's educated, he's read a few books, he knows a bit of stuff. But he's not been ordained to teach. He's not a teacher. He's taken it upon himself to argue against a system that's been here for a long time. Everyone's out to get me. They're all evil. This is bad. That's bad. The world is how it is. You are not going to change it, mate. All you can do is change yourself. You know, you're going about the Egyptians all the time. The Egyptians said, get the fuck out of here. Ascend and get out of here. Don't come back. Why do you think they're on about fucking getting off here? Why do you think that? Why do you think they're on about going to Mars and get... They know what's coming. They know what's coming. They create chaos and then, you know, they shake a tree, and when all apples fall on their head, they wonder why it happened, even though they knew it was going to happen. They test God. They test it all the time. And they think, like, they make up all their own rules and think that it works. It doesn't work, my friend. There's one ruler, one power. Like, at the end of the day, God is the energy that comes into the TV. If we say that the TV is our world, if that plug's pulled out and that power's gone, which is God, the TV won't work. And it doesn't matter what you do. We're reliant on that power. You can't escape it. This is a test, this place. Trust me, it's a test. Because this isn't the real Earth. It's not. It's a mirror realm. This is what this is. There's a lid on this place. This is not the real Earth. It's not. It's called a shadow realm. This is a test, my friends. Trust me, it's a test. Because it's not real. It's a simulation. It's a test. Do you know, all these souls are created here. And there's got to be order. There's got to be a way to sort out the wheat from the chaff. And the only way to do that is by letting people do what the fuck they want. And then you can see what they really are then. See who these people, exactly who they are. Because they'll think that they're going to go behind the door and that they're on their own. And that everything that they're doing in private, they think that it's in private, but it's not actually in private because you're watched all the time. You can't escape it. They even show you, like, the all-seeing eye, mockingly thinking that it's them. They're watching. No, they're being watched. They're the ones being mocked. They're the ones taking deals, making oaths, and taking orders from above off humans. Whereas me, I'm free. Don't take orders off no human. I'm not obliged to do anything for any other human. My teacher's in here. That's the only person that teaches me. That's the only person that'll ever teach me. I watch stuff on here for entertainment, YouTube. But the stuff that I learn is it doesn't come from humans. It comes from within me. And I don't understand it. I don't understand what's happening. I just know that every human is an individual, and within them is their own soul, their own eternal body that has the records and bears the records of everything. And I'd say the only external thing that you could possibly read that'd give you any amplitude in terms of spirituality would be the Bible. I'm telling you now, the elite can't believe that book. Even they were shocked when they found out it was real. Because they did it as a deception and thought it was a deception, but it wasn't a deception at all. They were being deceived. They was being used and manipulated. And it absolutely got spun right round on them. Because like they like to hide the truth right in front of your face. Right in front of your face. In fact, sometimes they ram it down your throat so that you're like, get away from me. Get away. You'll turn on it that way. But God is your Father in heaven. Outside, you're going outside of this realm. You want to speak to the one true God, the eternal creator, the one true God of the universe. Not the university that we're in here, the universe. All of creation, the divine creator. And Jesus is a metaphor for you. Jesus, the second coming of Jesus is you. We are the second coming of Jesus, us. We are him. And we'll do great things. Trust me, at the end of the ages, watch the shit that goes down. This place is going to go mad. People have no idea what's coming. None. I don't even have. I have an idea. But I have no... Honestly, I bet you I don't know half of what's going to happen. You know, it says in the Bible that men's hearts will fail them. So if people are going to see things that are so scary, it'll stop your heart out of fear. And it's going to happen. It's unfolding now. It's already happening now. I've been watching, like, the book of Revelation is unfolding right now as we speak. And that book is deep. And I mean deep. It's deep. Because if you read it in a low vibration, if you read it in a state of fear, you'll see it in a different way than if you read it in a high vibration. You'll see it completely different. You tend to look at things more literal in a state of fear, in a low vibration, whereas in a high vibration you look at things from above. You look at the all thing. You look at the whole problem before making decisions. Out of fear you make irrational and stupid decisions normally. It's a fight or flight response. There's no point in being afraid. It's totally self-defeating. And we've been taught to be afraid. We've been taught to be scared. We've been taught that things out there can frighten you, but it can't. There is no injustice in this world. If any injustice comes upon you, you have the power to fight back. But you've been told not to and to curl up. But God's righteous. There is no chance of an injustice. And no matter how much of a corner you think you're in, you'll get out of it. And you'll be helped out of it if need be. An angel will literally come and deal with it. If the only way to deal with it is supernaturally, and it's the only way to put justice right, God will put justice. And the High God steps in whenever necessary in this world. But people give up too much. You've got to be loud and clear when you say, I am a sovereign being. I do not want anybody to affect me. I'll say it now. I protect my sphere. This is my sphere of influence, and nobody has any right to come inside that sphere, or magic, or witchcraft. It's cancelled out now. In the name of the Divine Creator, it's cancelled all of it. May nothing, may no weapons bear fruit against me. None. Because I don't deserve it. I'm a good person. So any weapon formed against me won't prosper. And it doesn't matter what form it takes. God looks after his faithful, I'm telling you. Some of these people on here are crazy. So just be careful. Be careful. Be careful out there. Ascension is a dedicated process over sometimes many lifetimes. It's not something you can click your fingers at when you decide and do. It's not. It's a gradual process. When you're nearly there, you'll know you're nearly there. You'll know. It tends to get quite lonely. Towards the end, you're quite lonely. Because no one will offer you help when you're that far ahead. They won't. Help's always there if you ask for it. But what I'm saying is, like, when you're at the final hurdle, they want you to get there on your own. It's a sense of achievement for yourself. And other entities and beings won't step in unless necessary. We've got big deceptions coming on this earth. We need to start thinking, wising up. Stop this I want things now stuff. And start being patient. Start meditating. Start looking towards the future. And stop thinking that something's going to happen now like this. Because it don't work like that. I just thought that, and I don't need to hope, the right people get this message, and I don't care, 1 view, 2 views, the amount of views don't matter to me. It matters to me that I put the truth here, and then it's there for whoever God needs to get to it. He'll point the right people in the right direction. And it doesn't matter about algorithms, it doesn't matter. I'm not after views and money. I don't care about money. I'll sit here and eat rice. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I'll get by. So, peace everyone. Take it easy.